named. Well, the Peoria Chiefs returned to Dozer Park this month for 2 separate homestands. Larry Larson, manager of media relations and play-by-play broadcaster of the Peoria Chiefs, is here with us to preview it. Larry, thanks for joining us again.
Yeah, of course. Good to see you.
You as well. Okay, jam-packed weekend. Let's start with Bark in the Park.
Yeah, Bark in the Park is not just one day at Dozer Park, but it's 3 days.
Okay.
So you can bring your dog tonight, you can bring your dog tomorrow, you can bring your dog Thursday. So, you know, I know the pet guilt. I felt it this morning walking out on my way to the office, but you don't have to feel that when you come to the Chiefs game. Just bring the dog with.
Yeah, lots of giveaways too this week. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, it's a big giveaway week, so if you're going to come to the game, be sure to get here early. So starting on Thursday, and we're just talking about, you know, state playoffs for baseball and softball. We got a seat cushion giveaway for Thursday, first 1,000 fans, to make those bleacher seats a little bit more comfortable. Now, our seats at Dozer Park, they're nice and cozy.
Quality.
But when you're out watching a high school game, a baseball, softball, soccer game, this will make it a lot more comfortable. So this is thanks to our friends at Tin Lizard. Again, first 1,000 fans. So get there early on Thursday. It's also bucks for brews. So $2 beers, $2 pops. And here, why don't you give this a try for your seat?
Oh my goodness, let's do it. I already have the cushion, so
There
it's
you
gonna
go.
be a little different.
Even more cushion now.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Love that.
Lots
Love
of cushion. Yeah. Okay, so you know, there's this thing that these kids are doing nowadays. It's something like this, right?
Yeah,
You guys went in on it?
We did. You know, you got to lean into stuff like that, stay hip, or
trends.
whatever the kids are saying. So 6/7, it's June 7th coming
Oh,
up,
boy.
and every Sunday is our Sunday Grand Slam Sunday for the kids at Dozer Park. You can stick around, you can run the bases, get autographs post-game, but the first 1,000 kids get this Peoria Chiefs 6/7 jersey, complete with the hand motion on the back. So
Yeah, on June 7th too.
correct. So I'd give it about a 6 or a 7.
Yeah,
on
I think
the
it's a 10 out of
scale.
10 giveaway.
It's really good. It's really solid, and you know, all our Sunday activities brought to you by our friends at OSF. So it should be a great day to bring the kids to the yard. You know, taking a jump back, Friday, this is a giveaway for everybody. If your office is looking a little bit bland, maybe you need some wall decor for home.
Yeah.
Peoria Chiefs metal sign, first 1,000 fans on Friday.
Okay, sweet. Got to get out there. Now, one of my favorite parts about coming to Dozer Park and the Chiefs games, we never schedule it like this, my wife and I, but it's almost like every time we go, multiple times a year, fireworks night is happening. And you guys put on a great display, and that's happening again this weekend, right?
Yeah, it's not just one night, it's 2 nights. So fireworks on Friday night, firework on Saturday night, and tell you what, we do not go cheap on the fireworks. It is a good show. We're just up in Wisconsin, and they do a great job there. It's a great ballpark, very fun. Their fireworks just aren't as good as ours. So trust me when I say it. I see a lot of fireworks shows every summer. Ours are the best.
For sure. And let's talk a little bit about the team. Juan Bincho just winning Player of the Week. How are the Chiefs doing this year?
You know, they're really good. They're playing a fun brand of baseball. The record doesn't necessarily reflect the talent on the team, in my opinion. This past month, they just set a team record for home runs in a month with 47 and only, 20 some odd games. It's a lot of home runs, and currently they're on pace to break a record for home runs in a season that was set when Yadier Molina was on the team back in '02. So if you come out to the yard, you're probably going to see some home runs, and you might see some history. Who knows?
Awesome. Larry, thanks for joining us.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
All right, people, get out to the ballpark. Peoria Chiefs all week. They are playing the Beloit Skycarp. 16th, or actually, that's for next week's series, but they have the series going all week against the Beloit Skycarps. Make sure to get out and enjoy some family.